get into is Messi Monday. Today, we got City Council member Julie Wan joining us at the 8 o'clock hour. She's running for Congress in District NY7. I didn't even introduce myself. This is your boy Kaz here. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? All right. We got Shawnee Culture in the building. Shawnee, what's popping? We got the one and only Mia Bell in the building. What's up, man?
Good morning.
Okay, all right. It's a Monday. We move a little slow out the blocks. It's all right. We good. It was a very interesting week.
Yeah, some buttons over here. I got confused. I'm like, I'm still hearing Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Nah, it's all good.
Blessings, brother. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's all good now, brother. New York is moving slow with me, so we all gonna move slow together, and we're gonna get right on this Messi Monday. Like I said, we got the one and only Mia Bell in the building. What's up, Mia?
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Monday, and I'm trying my best.
We all are.
Yes.
We all are. Shout out to all the dads who had a great Father's Day weekend. Shout out to all the Knicks fans who are still recovering from the parade. We got City Council member Julie Wan joining us in the 8 o'clock hour. She is running for Congress in the District NY7, and also at 8 o'clock, you know what it is. We're less than a month away. We're giving away Summer Jam tickets that you can win during Hip Hop Jeopardy. All right, so make sure you tune in with us on the Magic Hour, and of course on YouTube.com/Hot97. And do not forget, July 6th, we got a massive Summer Jam announcement, so make sure you are tuned in for that. But first, let's get you all started off the right foot with Mia Bell with the morning headlines. Mia, what's up?
How was your Father's Day?
It was very, very nice. It was very relaxing, very restful.
Okay.
This is exactly what I wanted, yo.
Did you get more than socks? Probably not, because you have baby girls.
Nah, I got a little spa. I got a spa card from Sojo, which was nice. It was
That's
very
going to
nice.
be sweet. I love Sojo.
Yeah,
what
Sojo.
about you, Shawnee?
Man, yesterday, I relaxed with my kids on the first half of the day. They just gave me. I got two sons. You know what I'm saying? So they just gave me hugs and love, high fives. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you need. That's all you need.
And then me and my lady, we went out to some spot off the water. Had some amazing food, lobster rolls, all that good stuff. And then she took me for a massage and all that good stuff.
Oh man, she did it up.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, dope presents and all that. So. Yeah, she went in.
Okay. We starting off on a great foot. All right, let's get into this national news. It looks like a judge revealed on Wednesday that Luigi Mangione's lawyers plan to use a mental health defense in his upcoming murder trial. We talked about that on the show. Yeah. And now that defense would have argued that Mangione was suffering from extreme emotional disturbance when he allegedly shot and killed Brian Thompson in 2024. We all remember, there was so much going on around that situation. But now his attorneys are changing their minds and told the court that they're withdrawing the defense right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So this is going to be interesting to see play out.
Interesting is a good word. I mean, I can't believe you said 2024. I can't believe it's been 2 years already. I feel like it was yesterday when I saw that video just getting blown off his head.
I know. Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
We're watching it unfold in real time. And of course, I'll keep you updated on all of that as the trial goes on. Now, moving on, it looks like a man fell to his death at Madison Square Garden during a concert. Yeah, very sad. Now, apparently this took place on Saturday night at a Goose concert. That's a jam rock band from Connecticut. They released a statement because, of course, this happened at their show. They're deeply saddened and heartbroken to learn of the tragic events. And this man who passed away was 51 years old. He fell and was left unconscious and unresponsive with fatal injuries. So, of course, we're sending our love to his friends, his family. That is a terrible way to go out.
Yeah. When you say at Madison Square, was it like outside the building or inside the building?
So I read it. It was it fell off the Chase Bridge. If you've ever been to Madison Square Garden, the Chase Bridge is like the tippity top of the garden. You can damn near
inside the arena.
Inside the arena. You can damn near slap a banner. It's so high up there. So, but I've always went up there, and I'm not the greatest with heights, but yeah, it is a hell of a fall and a terrible way to go out. So prayers to his family, and man, that is a tough watch.
Yeah, that's it for the headlines for now. Alternate side parking and meters are in effect. Collections are on schedule. Schools are open, and yes, as far as the weather, it's 69 degrees. We have a high of 78, 95% chance of rain and cloudy.
Yeah, okay, I could do some rain. Do you think the Knicks parade was a big thing, Sean?
I'd rather lie than lose you.
Yeah. Good morning, New York City. It's your boy Cass here. Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. I'm here with Mia Bell, Shawnee Culture, Jigga J-Rod, DJ Cass 1. Mero will be here. Yo, listen. It's time for the sports report.
Yay!
It's weird to tee yourself up, but Evan, we're going to do it anyway. Now, I'm what you guys would call a soccer casual, right?
Okay.
So anytime I listen about like the chances that America could have or Nigeria or any of the teams that mean something to me, I get laughed off, all right? Not so fast, all right? The U.S. men's soccer team advanced to the World Cup knockout round with a 2-0 win on Friday over Australia, all right? That means Team USA is now 2-0 in the tournament, and they have a chance to possibly advance to the round of 16 in the World Cup, all right? Now, they are scheduled to play Turkey this coming Thursday. Norway and Senegal are set to play tonight at 8 p.m. over at MetLife. So if you live in Jersey, like, you know, I do, and I got caught with the, you know, the NJ Transit on the way home, make sure you get your ass home before 4 o'clock, because once they start tipping off and getting the game going, it's going to be impossible to get into that Penn Station going to Secaucus. So make sure you get home before 4 p.m. However, the U.S. men's national team, man, if you thought that Knicks parade was something, could you imagine?
Man.
Could you imagine?
Man.
If America wins the biggest sporting event on the planet this summer.
Oh, my God. I got to do the research. I mean, like, you know how the Knicks didn't win for 53 years.
Right.
When's the last time America won?
Well, I don't know the last time America won. I don't think America's ever won. But what I do know is a lot of World Cup winners usually are from the host countries. All right? So don't sleep. They got a little chance. They got a little bit of a chance. Now, the NBA is over, but the Big Three has kicked off in the end. You know, shout out to Ice Cube. He's doing great things over there. But the first game did not start off with a whole lot of fanfare, all right? Michael Beasley, who talked crazy on Instagram. If you don't, you know, follow him on Instagram, he's a great follow. But he was talking about making guys twerk and, you know, making them shake cheeks, you know what I'm saying, while trying to guard them. And a lot of his fellow former NBA constituents didn't take too kindly to that. Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson were ejected from the first game of the Big Three season for a fight, all right? Also, Michael Beasley got into it with Dwight Howard, got into it with Jordan Crawford. Yeah, and they just called the games after a while because it wasn't even basketball anymore. They were just scrapping.
They were just fighting on the court?
It was just scrapping. And low-key, a little part of me is kind of entertained by it.
I mean, yeah, you know, look, we like a good melee.
Just a little bit, all right? But, yo, shout out to the Big Three. Make sure you check out the games on CBS and CBS Sports, all right? And, of course, tonight, if you are in... oh my gosh, men never. Yes, the men never won the World Cup. Women did win the World Cup in 2019. So that was my.
Wait, another World Cup mention. Haiti did not win against the match to Brazil.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Brazil's gonna wash them.
Hey, yo,
I didn't want to do it to you, B. I'm sorry.
But it is still a way. You know what? So many Haitians are huge fans of the Brazil team too. People were wearing like half Haiti jersey, half Brazil jersey. My sister did that.
We love an underdog. But
I know, and it was 52 years since Haiti has entered the World Cup, so it was a celebration regardless.
It was dope. It was over fast though. They got like 3 goals quickly.
It was. It was. Oh man.
Yo, tonight, if you're in Times Square, the NBA draft is this week. I will be at Foot Locker in Times Square with an exclusive sit down with first round draft pick Darius Acuff Jr. from Arkansas. It's a possibility he might end up in the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know. But he's an extremely talented. Here it goes.
Brown eyes.
Hey, you know what it is. Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. It's your boy Cass here with Shawty Culture. The one and only Mia Bell. Early in the day, you know what I'm saying? Mia Bell hit you with the headlines. Now it's time to turn it around with the Do Tell. Don't tell him. That's in the business. Don't you forget it.
Yes, sir. Now it looks like Russell Simmons must face a former Def Jam executive's rape lawsuit despite living in Indonesia. Yeah, so apparently he thought he could get away with this one, but not so fast, Mr. Russell Simmons. Now this case was filed in 2024, and because it took place in New York, this alleged assault, this alleged rape took place in New York in the 90s, he is still able to, you know, have to face her in court because it took place here, and that is what, you know, That's what the law.
The extradition rules,
yes.
right? Like, I think that's why he's in Bali, right? Like, because they don't have extradition rules, so they can't just like send you back to go face trial on some heinous crimes that you're being accused of.
Right,
so,
but in this case, he will be, so he's going to have to come back and face this accuser soon and very soon.
Yeah, they said, bring that ass here, boy. You got to face this trial. Yeah.
Exactly. So the lawsuit is going to be moving forward, so we'll keep you posted on what takes place with that, but Russell Simmons, you have some explaining to do.
Yeah. That's one way to put it. But yeah. What else we got, me about?
All right, now moving on, more positive news.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt album turns 30 this week, and of course, everybody wants to celebrate because that is the album. Now, Rock Nation is going to be organizing pop-up activations all around the city and in Brooklyn for those who want to celebrate. And of course, JZ30.com, because it's exclusive. They have not put out any of the locations just yet, so you got to stay up on it to see where and when this is going to be taking place.
Yeah, it's going to be real interesting. I can't wait to see what the pop-ups look like around the city. The city's already super lit right now, you know what I mean? So this is very exciting, unless you're a Target protester.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of controversy around that.
And I won't be going to Target to go buy anybody vinyl. I'm going to steal it. Just kidding.
That's right.
She's not kidding, actually.
Don't tell him.
That's it for me about Do Tell this hour. In the next, we'll be talking about SZA. She has a lot to say about AI.
Yeah, she ain't talking about Allen Iverson. Yo, you know what it is? It's how that...
Alongside Kaz is in the building.
Yo, what up, what up?
You know what I'm saying? We got Shawnee Culture on the boards.
Yo.
Big Jigga J Rod as a producer. And of course, the illustrious and always up to the times, Mia Bell.
Yes.
Right here.
Thank you.
With Morning Headlines. Let's get to it, Mia Bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes. All right. Now, this one you guys are going to love because it's very crazy. There is an ex-Florida juvenile probation officer who has been accused of leaking court info to drug traffickers.
Oh, wow.
And now she's going to be facing over 100 felony charges, which means up to 500 years in prison. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this woman, okay?
The math is crazy.
She worked as a probation officer and was fired because she was arrested over a charge. Now, she still had access to the database, the CSSI or something, database that had all of the information of all these drug dealers and cases and the craziness, open cases and active cases at that. And she was reporting back to different, traffickers and gangs and letting them know what was coming to them, like warrants and whatnot. And she was caught because she entered that database about 100 times within the span of 2 months.
Wow.
After she was fired.
Okay, yeah, so let me understand this. So she was already fired for some other charges.
She got arrested
and then
as a probation
Florida
officer.
Didn't take away her access to the system.
No.
So she was just in the system, giving everybody else info. Like, I'm going down anyway, so I might as well make some bread on the side.
Yes. And now she's been caught. Okay?
Having somebody on the inside, that sounds like a movie plot, son.
It does. And she's only 32 years old. I hope she gets a great lawyer.
Man.
Okay?
Why?
Revelations, though.
What do you mean? She broke this.
It's over.
She did.
Listen, them cartels can be very persuasive. You know what I'm saying? So,
They can.
maybe she didn't want to do it. And she was like, you know what? I'm going down anyway. This might
It's
as
a
well.
tough economy.
I'm sure she made a nice chunk of change off of that, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
Anyway.
500 years.
500 is crazy, bro.
Just give me life at that point. Just
Was
give me life.
it worth it? Probably not. Now, moving on in sad news, a 13-year-old boy who was driving an electric scooter in Harlem just last week on Thursday night passed away. He collided with an SUV right over on Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard, and it turned into a fatality. He was 13 years old. I believe he had a passenger on his electric scooter too, and that passenger, they just have an injured leg right now. The individual that they collided with in the SUV was 61 years old. He stayed on the scene to make sure everything was okay, and it's just a sad loss for the community. 13 years old, driving an electric scooter.
That's so sad, man. That's absolutely terrible. I mean, I see them electric scooters all the time, and they're a little smaller than other cars. So, like, if you're driving an SUV, you very easily cannot see those if you're making like a wide turn or a right turn. So that's just terrible.
People. Okay, this might be crazy, but
oh boy,
cyclists in New York have you guys. I look at the thing and I'm like, I have a different type of respect for you guys because cyclists, electric scooters, all that type, like the bike lanes. I wouldn't be able to get on a bike in New York City.
No.
Me personally,
not in Manhattan.
I'm gonna just walk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take the train because it's crazy, bro. Like.
And this is the thing, they're making more bike lanes. They're creating more bike lanes all throughout the borough. So I think now it's important for drivers to really have to be cautious now because these bikes and scooters are out driving us.
It's crazy. It's I'm as a driver, I'm scared to drive in New York City.
I don't like it
I'm just like, what is happening out here?
And they got the super-powered scooters, too, that they could keep up with a lot of cars. It's like, why are you driving one this fast? It's insane.
And they're not following traffic rules.
Right, so please be careful out there because, everybody, you're sharing the road. You're sharing the road with cars, bro.
Word.
So be careful out there.
Sad story all around, man.
Yeah, we're sending our love, of course, to the family. Now, that's it for headlines for now. It's 69 degrees, a high of 78, 95% chance of rain. Alternate side parking and meters are in effect. Collections are on schedule. Schools are open. Take that kid to the bus stop.
Yeah, and don't forget our phone lines are open, 800-223-9797. You want to call up, have some discussions. What we got coming up? We're going to talk about Giselle and Tom Brady. Something happened with them on Father's Day. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure. You get it? Like, for example, we're talking about
biological versus step.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I guess, right? So we're talking about, for example, Giselle Bündchen and Tom Brady. What happened over the weekend was, of course, she was celebrating Father's Day, and she shouted out her husband, Joaquin Valente, in a Father's Day post. She said, "Happy Father's Day. Thank you for leading by example and for the values you embody: love, humility, integrity, discipline, kindness, and consistency." Right? She said, "You're an incredible role model. We're all so grateful for you, and we love you so much." What an amazing post, right?
Wow.
Then she also sent a shout out to her father, and she thanked him for his unconditional love, wisdom, and support through every stage of my life. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. So she shouted them both out, but did not shout out the actual father of her children, Tom Brady.
Right.
Damn.
Messy.
Is Tom Brady showing up for the kids?
Well,
yeah, you can have the money, but are you taking them to the park?
I'm sure Tom is showing up for
Call
the
him
kids.
up right now.
I mean, Tom Brady's a busy guy, man. Like, and the one thing I think that was the actual fissure of their relationship was I think Giselle tried to get Tom to retire on multiple occasions. And Tom was too true to the game, son. He was like, nah, I can still do this. He got another Super Bowl in Tampa. And you gotta wonder, are you willing to sacrifice your family for one more Super Bowl? Is that a fair trade or not? I don't think so.
The game is more important than his kids. He does not deserve a shout out on Instagram crazy, but
it's
for Father's
Day. It's not the game. It's like, it's success. He's setting up for his kids. I mean, this is benefiting everybody.
This is why Tom Brady's the great, because I can't do that. Okay, Tom Brady's willing to sacrifice relationships with his children.
All right, so
in order to get another trophy.
But he is the dad. So does he deserve a shout out on Father's Day? Damn, Mia Bell says
no active fathers don't deserve any shout outs for anything. If you are an active father, congratulations, God bless you, happy Father's Day. If you are only giving money, that's not enough.
There you go. The silence is loud
for some women, because for me, just kidding.
If you love your children only got here one way,
right?
Through this biological father who y'all had this connection.
Talk about it.
So you kind of got to give a little props to the other half just to say, look, hey, happy Father's Day.
Like, this couldn't have happened without you?
This couldn't have happened without you. You wouldn't be here right now?
You got to give him something, man. But the silence is loud. The silence is very loud. When you don't mention the baby daddy, and we know the baby daddy is who he is, that says all you really need to say about their relationship and, unfortunately, the relationship with the children. You know what I'm saying? So, and they're grown enough to at least put their own post down. So if mama said, hey, stepfather, daddy, they're great. Biological daddy, not so much.
Hit us up. 1-800-223-9797. What do you say? Does the biological dad get a shout out even though for you? No Father's Day shout out, and she folded your clothes for you.
Wow.
Yeah, get out her house.
How thoughtful.
Still being nice.
Mornings with Mero. Good morning, everybody. We back to it. Back to a messy Monday. We up here being messy.
Yeah.
You're being messy.
No.
The day after Father's Day or Mother's Day is always a tiny bit messy, son. Just a little bit.
Fact.
Everybody's out here being messy. So the question was that we asked before was like, on Father's Day, who gets the Father's Day shout out? Or if you have more than one person operating as a father in your household or in your circumference or in your area, who gets the actual shout out or who doesn't?
The active one.
See, okay, here we go.
Why not just shout them all out?
Because if you're not doing your job as a dad, why do you deserve praise on social media?
It don't have to be praise, but a simple acknowledgement of like, hey, daughter, or hey, father.
We had a couple of people check in. Hold on. We had a couple of people check in. We had Rob from Brooklyn. He said he has a daughter, and she's not his biological daughter, but he's been there since the beginning. She's 9 years old now, and he thinks that the father should get a shout out. Yeah. The biological father should get a shout out, you know?
Very nice.
And shout to Lenny.
Man's not rolling at all.
shout to Lenny from Long Island. She thinks that biological dads, any dads who are there, deserve shout outs. But they don't deserve shout outs if they aren't there for their kids.
Right.
Right. Which I don't think is the case with
Tom Brady. Yeah. We see him with his kids, but it gives that Herman Giselle just did not end the right way. Like, she's with her trainer now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're with the fitness trainer.
I forgot about that. That's what we shouted out right there. That's crazy.
And I was all for, like, look, if he was there and he helped make the kid, you need to show him some love. But I did get reached out to by one of my peoples who was like, look, sometimes the dude just really is a bad guy.
Yeah. Yes, and you have to do more than just make the kid. We could go on and on about this because there's so many different types of fathers, and it's hard to compare to Tom Brady, who's in the 1%, who is doing all these things, to the baby daddies who are in jail, to the baby daddies who are just walking past their kid in real life and not taking care of their child. You don't deserve a Father's Day anything. Sorry. Shouts to the men doing the work.
Dang, and that's Mia Bell. Speaking about Mia Bell, it's time for Mia Bell. Do tell of Mia Bell.
Yes. Here to tell you.
Damn. That daddies didn't even throw for 40,000 yards.
No. She don't play any games, guys. No games over here.
I have real experience in this. Real testimonies. Okay? Now, on to do tell. SZA is slamming musicians using AI, calling out platforms training bots using black artists and their music. So she took to social media with this complaint, and I am 1,000% on board with SZA when it comes to this. So basically what she said is that we make 13% of the American population, yet influence the world with our sound and perspective. She's talking about black artists, of course, and she's just not happy because AI music generators like Suno and, Diplo, who has equity in the company, are trying to train it on the best and brightest black minds of writers and producers. So there are a lot of people that are like, adding into AI with their and their creativity, and these are black creators, which is allowing AI to now produce black music. And we're giving away our rights to all of this.
It's not just Diplo, too. I think Timbaland.
Timbaland's a big one.
He's all into it. I mean, listen, when it comes to AI artists and AI music, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That just seems like producers trying to keep their job because they don't know where the music industry is going. But at the end of the day, if it sounds whack, it ain't gonna go anyway. And I've heard some of these AI songs that's just like, they ain't got no pain in it.
No, but people are listening. But there are people who love this AI music for real.
And you know what?
Know the words.
And you know what? There's like whack songs have been around forever. There's a lot of trash songs that get very popular. So there's a lot of trash AI songs that could get popular too. So
if I could play devil's advocate, an AI song is like solid for like an Instagram reel or like to use on your socials and stuff like that. But I can't picture people just going around in their headphones bopping to a robot.
The aunties are listening.
Yeah, well, there you go.
All right, now moving on. Rest in peace to producer Tay Keith. He passed away, 28 years old. His family is paying tribute, of course, to all the work that he's done within this industry. Such a sad death. He worked with Sexy Red, who he also had like a legal battle with over some musical rights, Key Glock, and more. And and it's a sad hip hop passing for sure.
Super talented producer. Hate to hear that he passed away, and the music that he helped produce was absolutely legendary. Drake, you know what I'm saying, made a lot of records with him. You know what I'm saying?
Travis Scott.
Beyonce. We all know the producer tag. Take Keith. Right? You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Take Keith, man.
Yeah, according to reports, there have been no updates on what could have taken place, but we're sending our love.
That's all you could do. I mean, that's just sad. 28 is way too young to pass away.
Yeah, man.
Am I bugging? It feels like a lot of people from like that generation, like the Gen Zers and 20-year-old like producers and the artists, like they just pass away.
Yeah, they need to start, taking care of themselves and actually focusing on what matters. Is not just about being popular or making the music and success. It's like you also have to take care of yourself.
Right.
I don't want to speculate how he passed away, but I mean, man, you couldn't have said it any better, bro.
Right. So keep it locked right here. We'll be right back. And it's time for the Magic Hours. Coming up next, we're going to go live on YouTube. So, of course, make sure you log on to YouTube.
Yeah.
Hot 97 on YouTube. Search that up. You could subscribe and follow. You can watch us live there. And I think we're going to figure out a Mine and Mero somehow. Mero, where are you? We need you here, man. Bro, he's stuck in the Cross Bronx. So also, if you're out in the Cross Bronx right now or you're headed that way, it's a lot of trouble.
I've seen the shovel. That is not the shovel, sir.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Of course.
And usually around this time, Mero's here and we do Mind of Mero. But today,
the Mind of Uno?
Unfortunately, for you and everybody else, it's the Mind of Cast One. The ultimate miserable guy.
Give him the music.
I'm scared.
No, listen.
I'm gonna see how this is gonna go.
Shout to all the dads out there.
Yeah.
And shout to all the dads that go out to have dinner and brunch and lunch. They do that, right?
Yeah,
they do that.
Of course.
Like you ladies take your dads out, right? I hope so.
I had reservations yesterday and just option to sleep.
Oh well, let me tell you, I'm not a dad, so on my Father's Day I usually spend it I don't know, just gallivanting the world. And yesterday, my wife drugged me to the mall because she had to buy some things for the family in the Dominican Republic because we're going to DR. So she's like, let's go to the mall. Okay,
Roosevelt Field?
No, even worse. I was out of like Smith Haven, wherever that's at. Okay. Smith Haven, something. It's far. It's far. So, while we're at the mall, I'm thinking about food only. So I'm starving. I'm like, you know what? Let me look to see what I can grab to eat real quick. And I saw this restaurant that usually you can never get a reservation to because usually like everything is packed. You have to make reservations like not a month, but a couple of weeks in advance. And I'm like, oh wow, they have a lot of open slots today. It was early. It was like 4:30. I was like, this is great. We can go grab a bite to eat, then go home and just relax. Right? I'm like, yo, babe, look, they got all these reservations open. Let me make one.
Right.
So I made one. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. We're going to pull up. It's going to be great. I forgot it was Father's Day. And I pull up to the restaurant. We sit down. They're like, yeah, we got your table, sir. I felt, man, I only have a T-shirt on, but you know what? I felt a little uncomfortable. I was like, whatever, I don't care. I'm just going to eat. Everybody's really nicely dressed all around. I'm like, wow, everybody's nicely dressed in this restaurant. This is crazy. And the server pulls up and he gives me the menu. And the menu says, Father's Day dinner. Price fix menu.
For the dad.
And I go, what, oh man, I forgot it's Father's Day. Now I'm a little upset because I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get what I really wanted off the menu. Because they're price fix and it's just like, yeah. But what really got me was when I looked to the bottom of the menu and the joint said, $125 per person for the Father's Day price fixed menu. Wow. Now, mind you, I'm sick, bro. Cause I'm like, wait, $125? My wife don't even eat like that. She's gonna have a salad, bro. So the dude comes over and I'm like, yo, sir, I'm like, hey, man, let me ask you a question. Real low, kept it low. Like, yo, let me ask you a question, man. Like, y'all got the regular menu or nothing? He's like, well, no, sir, I'm sorry. It's only Father's Day price fix, but if you want, you should have the steak. It'll make it well worth the price.
I was about to say, damn, Kels, we can get one day. We can get one day.
Fathers, listen, man. Can we actually give for the non-dads on a Father's Day? Like, can we have a regular menu, man?
Right. For the uncles.
We only got one day, bro. We only got one day. You gonna have to prefix your day that day,
or stay home.
I'm still sick. I'm still sick right now. I paid $125 for my wife to have a salad because at that time it was too late. I couldn't get up because I looked crazy getting up in the restaurant.
So I'm just gonna say you played yourself.
You did a little bit.
Yo, not a little bit, a lot, bro. I'm $250 poorer, and I'm not even a dad.
Ain't nobody tell you to do that.
Yo.
You're supposed to go to the mall, okay? And you wanted to,
hit the food court.
exactly.
Hit the food court, right?
Food
I
court.
play,
You wanted
I play
to do
myself
the
With the little chicken on the toothpick. Let's get a bowl of that.
And in Long Island at that.
Facts.
Come on, what you thought the price was going to
I'm
be?
never going out to eat again, bro.
This should have been
97.97
Yes, sir.
if you want to win Summer Jam tickets. July 24th at the Potential Center, you're going to see Mariah the Scientist, French Montana, Max B, Ice Spice, and more. Of course, you know you want to be there. Tickets on sale right now. Ticketmaster.com, hot97.com. And, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
And now,
Let's do
boys
it.
and girls.
Let's go. We got bars today.
King got a little bar. I'm always good for 4. It gets shaky around the 8. Juanita, what up?
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, let me think. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Cass, I'm sorry, bro. You should have looked at the date yesterday. DJ Cass won.
Let's go.
Yesterday was strictly for the fathers.
Oh, okay.
Next time you go out, please don't bother. I need some Gatorade. I'm still damn tired from that Knicks parade. I'm cooked.
Word.
I'm still tired, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cass was out there hanging out for buildings and scaffoldings for the Knicks parade. So that
The
was
most
fire.
beautiful day in New York City was that damn Knicks parade.
I know. We had so much fun.
Yeah, I saw you guys on ESPN. That was fire.
It was our first take. It's crazy.
That was fire.
Shout out to everybody we ran into in the streets showing us mad love for Mornings with Mero, High 97. It was fantastic. But you know what time it is?
Yes, sir. It's Hip Hop Jeopardy. We have 4 categories, so you have a chance to win these tickets. Don't forget, you have to answer in the form of a question, all right?
That's right. Turn your radio down. Turn all windows up.
Yeah, our categories are East Coast hip hop,
Caller
culture,
number 1.
R&B, and Southern hip hop. Caller number 1, please close your window in your car and turn your radio down. Who's this?
Hector from the Bronx. What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
BX in the building. You ready to play Hip Hop Jeopardy?
Yes, sir.
All right, you know the categories, right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
East Coast hip hop.
Oh, hey, he's going with East Coast hip hop.
Jump right into it.
Here we go. This Queens rapper was a massive sports fan, often filling his rhyme scenarios with references like Bo knows this and Bo knows that. Oh, this is a layup.
Oh my gosh, you kidding me? You got 5 seconds to answer. Don't check.
I'll freak you right, I will. I'll freak like the one that's ever made you feel good.
Yes, sir. High 97 Mornings with Mero. West Indian Dad is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Dominican Dad's return. Well, hey, cowboy, what's going on in here? I see you guys talking to everybody, having fun, and Cass is on the here, doing man of Cass and everything. What? Hey, what está la correa? What's going on in here? Hey, everybody, I fall asleep drinking Brugal. Sorry about that. I hear today, right now. Listen, you know what it is, man? Daddy's home. I'm sorry. Listen, we're going to get a little serious right now, ladies and gentlemen, okay? We're talking about this, the midterm elections. You know what I'm saying?
Very important elections.
They're right around the corner, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we have been doing our due diligence up here, Mornings with Mero, presenting y'all with this smorgasbord of candidates that are available to you. And today, we got City Councilwoman Julie Wong in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, she's going for New York 7, you know, filling a seat left vacant by Nadia Velasquez, OG, political OG. Now he's shoes to fill. What's interesting about this seat? Because we had Claire Valdez up here, we had Antonio Reynoso up here, both outstanding candidates. What is it about this seat, man? Like, there's 3 y'all up here. I'm like, what? There's no other seat where it's just like, yo, we gotta go up to Highlight Mero. What's NY7? What's going on?
I mean, look, we're in the new era of politics. We just saw the greatest upset in New York City history for the mayoral in the last election. And now, all things compared, all over New York City, there's actually a smaller competitive race because if you look at New York 12, there's more than 6 candidates. Right now, we have 4. And what I would say is, if we're truly entering the new era of politics, we got to get the billionaires and millionaires and oligarchs out of our politics. And that's politics as usual. But what we're seeing in this race, overnight, we saw over $2 million of super PAC spending right here for my opponents. And all of us took a pledge saying we will not take super PAC money. But you know how it is when people offer you cash, people cave. And I kept my promise. I am not taking a dime of that money.
Okay.
Only one not taking it.
All right. So there's a lot of people running who are like, yeah, I took PAC money, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean that I'm influenced by these people.
That's a tough bridge to sell. I ain't gonna hold you.
You take $1 million from two AI billionaires, you take $1 million from another billionaire, and you don't think that money's going to influence you? Be real. Be real.
Yeah. That's tough, man. Sure.
What do you make of what the people seem to want in New York at this moment? Like you said, there is a shift going on politically. You know what I mean? And people are, you said, are tired of money in politics.
Yep.
Special interest groups. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Things like that. What is what's some of your policy stuff, platform stuff that you could tell people, the people of New York City?
Yeah.
You know that Julie's running on because affordability is iced, is employment. You know what I'm saying? Is crazy. Like everything, gas is $6 a gallon. Like there's so many things going on. What is your pitch to the people of New York City?
I'm the only immigrant, I'm the only mom, and I'm also the only tech worker on the race, and I'm also from the streets. I'm not beholden to nobody. I'm not from some big organization. I'm not part of an establishment. I'm not part of a machine. I'm not owned by nobody, but people from my own community where I grew up. And I came into politics because I grew up 2 blocks away from Queensbridge houses. I grew up looking at that bridge where Nas stood in front of for that album. I grew up knowing all my streets, and I knew that when school shut down by de Blasio during the pandemic, that kids like me who grew up on public school free lunch, they were going to go hungry. So I started to do meal deliveries, and that's when I physically saw that kids were sitting outside using Link NYC to go to school because that was their only source of internet. So if the government's saying go to school online, go to work online, get your health care online, how are you not going to make sure that everybody has access to the internet? It should be a utility just like heat, hot water, and electricity. And I ended up running for office after spending 10 years in tech as a consultant. And within 6 months, everybody told me, yo, you're not going to get that done for 8 years. You're not going to get free internet for nobody. But I told them, believe me, I could do it. And I won a really tough election against 21 candidates. So if you think Forrest could beat
it's like some fingers, bro.
Yeah. And we won. And within 6 months, I got free internet and cable TV for Queensbridge houses, Ravenswood houses, Woodside houses. And then within the last 3 years, now
3,
4,
2.
Who is
1?
Oh, no way!
0. Yo, you on point, Cass?
Yeah, I'm on all the time, Cass.
Damn.
And he knew it too. It was bothering him because he had it.
It's the one and only Fife Dog. Fife from the Tropical Quest.
Here we go, I was stuck in between. I knew the Tropical Quest, but I got stuck in between that. Damn.
Call us tomorrow.
Try tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I will. I'm definitely trying tomorrow.
Come on.
Hip Hop Jeopardy for some summer jams. Let's go to caller number 2. Caller number 2.
Yo.
Who are you? Where you calling from?
This is Miss Pam calling from BK.
Hey, Miss Pam.
Hey, Kay.
I respect the name too.
Me about
Say, girl.
She said that's Miss Pam to you. I like that.
So Miss Pam, you know your categories, right?
Yes, I'm on East Coast hip hop.
East Coast hip hop again. All right, here we go. This Brooklyn rapper collaborated often with Jay-Z and was also part of a supergroup with Nas. Ooh, this is nasty.
Let's see if you got it, Miss Pam.
You got 5 seconds to answer. 5.
Just give me wait.
4.
Who is Ja Rule?
3. You know,
it's not Ja Rule.
You was close. Because Ja was in a group with JC.
Yes, but John's not from Brooklyn.
He's not from Brooklyn. He was definitely at the Knicks parade, though, so you get points for that.
Yeah. Come on, Miss Pam.
You were close, Miss Pam. I respect
her.
Damn. The answer is Foxy Brown. We were looking for who is Foxy Brown.
Yes.
That's what we was looking for.
Brooklyn rapper.
Yeah, so now East Coast hip hop is off the table. So
right.
Caller number 3, who are you and where you calling from?
Cass from Harlem.
Cass from Harlem?
Okay. What up, Cass?
Cass.
Cass like me, Cass? K-A-Z, what up?
Yeah.
All right, so Cass from Harlem. Here we go.
Yo, Cass from Harlem, you should pick something hip-hop, son. You should pick something hip-hop. I'm going to just tell you right now, Cass from Harlem.
Hold on.
You have 3 categories left, Cass. You have culture, R&B, and Southern hip-hop.
Trying to throw him alive. You got my name. I'm trying to throw him alive.
I'm gonna do Southern hip hop.
All right. We're gonna walk this down for you, all right? This Texas rapper can be reached by calling 281-330-8004.
Who is Mike Jones?
Mike Jones, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Kaz, you will be in the building at Summer Jam, July 24th at the Prudential Center. Look at that, yo, Kaz. You hooked Kaz up.
I had to, man.
It was that 0-4.
I had to say it with the draw. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was a Kaz from Harlem once upon a time, so I had to make sure he was good. Yo, Max B, Fresh Montana, Ice Spice, Mariah Scientist, The Baby, Fetty Wap's Welcome Home Party. It's going to be fantastic. So much more. July 24th at the Prudential Center. You know, we're going to ask you, who are you going to take? And what's the station and show that just hooked you up?
I'm going to take my twin sister.
Okay.
And you know how to say Mornings with Mero.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Fun fact, I think that Mike Jones number still works.
It does. I think it does.
I'm about to call him right now.
If this world was mine, I take it, dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take it, enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with that fire. It's a vibe, nigga dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, niggas wanna kumbaya, nah.
Yes, sir, High 97 Mornings with Mero, man. Listen, it's been a messy Monday, and Al from the Bronx said that after 28 years of marriage, and this is the first year I felt appreciated on Father's Day.
Wow.
This year, my kids did their own post.
Wow. It's going to hit different once the kids got Instagram and stuff.
Yo, what? And they picking you up and tagging you and stuff? You're like,
Did your kids do that, Mero?
I got the giant card. I didn't get no video post. I didn't get no social media post here. I'm like, yo, don't tag me and then have it be like, oh, this your daddy? Oh, word. All right.
Same way. My kids stay on the close friends only, son.
Yeah, you got that little green star next to your joint. So shout out to Al for the Bronx. Listen, if you don't know, Summer Jam is right around the corner. Them tickets is live. You know, it's Mariah the Scientist, dog. It's French, Max B, Zeddy, Will, Ice Spice, Cash Cobain, many, many more. Plus, we're going to announce more performers on July 6th. You know what I'm saying? So if you miss anything from the show, you can check it out on Mornings with Mero, the podcast version. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you get your podcast at. And lock in with the High 97 YouTube so you can see our beautiful faces in HD. You know what I'm saying? You could, listen, it's okay if you scrub through me and Kaz and Shani and Jason and go straight to me about. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? We'll take all the views we can get. All right? You know what I'm saying? If you hit this for the eye candy, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Kaz has a shout out to give.
Yes,
ladies
sir.
and gentlemen, Tri-State.
Yo, the basketball universe still revolves around New York City. The parade was last week. This week is the NBA draft, and tonight I'll be at Foot Locker in Times Square, courtesy of Reebok, you know what I'm saying, with top lotto pick, probably the best guard in the country, Darius A. Cuff Jr. from Arkansas. He'll be kicking it with me. They're announcing this brand new Reebok deal, you know what I'm saying? Got the Allen Iverson connection going on there. So that's going to be really dope. There's going to be a bunch of content creators out there. And we got a ton of prizes to give away on site. There'll be music played. There'll be giveaways. There'll be all that. And at 6 o'clock, it's from 5 to 7, but from 6 to 7, you'll see an exclusive sit-down with myself and Darius A. Cuff Jr., all right? He is an absolute stud, and, you know, I'm not that much of a hater of Brooklyn. I hope he falls to your team, all right? I hope he ends up on the Brooklyn Nets, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn, you deserve it. You
Word up. Y'all need something. Y'all need something. Y'all suffered a lot this
Y'all haven't seen number orange and blue for the past 16 months. You know what I'm saying? Throw him a bone.
Word. But shout out to Reebok. Shout out to Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? Hot 97. I'll be in the building tonight from 5 to 7. The sit-down is from 6 to 7. Make sure you get there to Times Square. You know what I'm saying? And don't be on tardy time, son. This ain't the parade. We will start without you.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? And the giveaways is on time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's the Lord of Sports, because he family day. You know what I'm saying? If you want free sneakers, pull up on him. Actually, don't do that. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
I am not the plug.
It's not the plug. Yo, from the greatest crew of radio, you know what I'm saying? Me and Bell.
Yes, sir.
Kaz.
Yo.
Shawnee Culture.
Yo.
Cash One. Jigga J-Rod, the super producer. You know what I'm saying? The bylines speak for themselves, all right? It's your boy, the K. Mero, the Human Direct Flap, signing off. We gonna pass him